Good evening, kindergartners. I'm just about to get ready for bed, and I thought I would read you a bedtime story tonight. It's called Good Night, Firefly. Look at the cover and look at the beautiful drawings, the illustrations, and think to yourself for a minute, what do I think this book is going to be about? The author is Gabriel Alboroso. Let's find it. Good night. Nina was scared of the dark, so it was good she had a nightlight, which made things better. Then one night, the electricity went out. The electricity is the power in your house that turns your lights on. Nina watched as scary shadows crept across her walls. Every noise sounded like the whispering of monsters. How do you think Nina's feeling right now? Can you look at her face? I might tell you how she's feeling. Mom, Dad, they must be fast asleep. Nina went back to her room. Through her window, Nina saw a soft yellow glow. The yard was full of tiny dancing points of light. What do you think those tiny dancing points of light could be? Fireflies. Have you seen fireflies before? You might have heard about them. Have you seen them in real life? Nina ran outside. The fireflies whirled and flashed as Nina lifted her jar. Come on, little guy, come with me. Now, if you don't know what fireflies are, they're little insects or bugs that fly around at night, and they actually have little lights that shine. Back in her room, the little firefly's light scared away the shadows. The only sound was the gentle night's breeze. So Nina brought the firefly back into her room, and then what happened? What did she say happened with the shadows? But there was still one problem. Nina wasn't sleepy anymore. What could she do? What do you think she could do? Under the bed covers, Nina read her book by the firefly's golden light. She read aloud so he could hear, and she pointed to the most exciting pictures. But when Nina finished the story, she still wasn't tired. But she had another idea. What do you think her new idea is? Have you ever tried reading a story when you can't fall asleep? Okay, so Nina gathered her dolls together and put out her tea set. More tea, Firefly? She asked. The firefly's light slowly flicked on and off. She guessed that meant no. Can you see them having their tea party? Want to make shadow puppets, Firefly? She asked. Nina held her hands up into the light. First, she made a rabbit. Look how tiny her hands are, but with the firefly's light shining on them, behind it makes a big shadow on the wall. Then she made a duck, and then she made what do you think that is? Maybe a dinosaur? But the firefly blinked slower and slower, and the shadow animals grew dimmer and dimmer. Can you say dim? Dim means the light is not as bright or strong anymore. It's starting to fade. Nina was about to play dress up when she noticed how dark it was getting. Why was it getting so dark? What was happening to the firefly? Peering into his jar, she saw the firefly lying at the bottom. His light had become very faint, even more dim where it wasn't as light anymore. Firefly, is your electricity low? What do you need? Nina tried everything she could think of to make his light stronger. She tried giving him a battery. She tried giving him a wind-up key. And she even tried her favorite chocolate bar, but nothing worked. If you had a firefly in your room and his light was starting to go away, what would you do to make him brighter? She tried a couple things, but they didn't work. Let's see. Suddenly, Nina knew what to do. What do you think she's going to do? Look at the picture. What do you think is going to happen? Under the tree, a sparkle of fireflies blinked and swirled as she turned the lid. Her little firefly slowly rose up and out of the jar. As he flew higher and higher, his light became brighter and brighter. So Nina went outside. What did she do with her firefly? And what happened when she let him go? His light got brighter and brighter, and he joined all of his friends. Back in bed, Nina gazed at the soft light glowing through her window. "Good night, Firefly," she whispered. Look, she's getting ready to go to sleep. And the fireflies flew together to make a sign that said, "Good night, Nina." The end. All right, as you get ready to go to bed tonight, think of some happy thoughts as you close your eyes. Take some deep breaths, and that'll help you relax your body before you go to sleep. Good night, kindergartners. Sweet dreams.